Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of When You're Delusional, You're Gonna Be on TikTok. I do hope you're gonna enjoy the video, so let's just get into it.
The man who just got your number at the bar was manipulating you with game and pickup artist tactics. Here's 3 you need to watch out for. 1. The neg. These backhanded compliments are a manipulation tactic, using what I call perverse reverse psychology, and they're meant to bring down a woman's self-esteem. Examples are, "Wow, you're actually really interesting, I didn't expect that," or "I really like your outfit, but you should know that those shoes don't go with it." Excuse me? 2. Kino escalation, when a man will try to escalate physical boundaries in a really subtle way to see how easily he'll get laid. Starts with a hug, very subtle. Brush the hair out of your eyes, oh, get a dust bunny off your shirt. 3. Seduction withdrawal, or the hot and cold technique. This is where a man creates a lot of emotional intimacy very fast, and then seems to dip out in their interest. It is really terrifying what some people will go out there and do nowadays. So share and tag your besties and stay alert. I hope this helps. Thanks and follow for more. Mwah.
Terrifying, was it? I wonder what's not terrifying to you. I've seen rabbits who found less things as terrifying than you. The man that got your number at the bar got game? Well, obviously. That's the only reason you gave him your number. Watch the next guy who stumbles over to you and mumbles some incoherent stuff trying to buy you a drink, and let us know if you gave him your number or not. The one you gave your number to, you knew he had game, that's what you liked about him, it made you feel better about yourself, and you knew exactly what he was doing. If you didn't want him to have game, you would not be at a bar giving your number to strangers.
How high would be too high of a body count for a girl to where you would think guys might reconsider getting married to them, right? Where you're like, maybe guys would be like, that's a little too high. Can we get a number?
I think more than 20.
More than 20?
Yeah, I think more than 20. Like about marriage, more than 20, yeah.
What about you?
I'd say like 100.
Who would you know? You know the guy didn't ask for yours, or maybe you didn't understand the question. The question was quite easy. What would be the number that will make a guy reconsider marrying you? And if you think it's 100, you're gonna be in for a big surprise. Obviously, I'm just guessing her number is 100, but she is the pretty one in that group, and it's somehow funny that she jumped straight to 100. The weird part to me is she was actually keeping score.
Y'all, do you guys not understand there's a difference between being confident and being delusional? When you're confident, it makes you more attractive. When you're delusional, it makes you seem insane and it makes you less attractive. Every video I see of 3s and 4s saying they're 9s and 10s is literally insane. And it's funny because it's like, if you were a 10, your life would be different. Who are you comparing yourself to? When I give myself like a 6.5, that's because I'm smart enough to compare myself to every woman on the planet, including literal supermodels. I was watching a dating show this morning. This girl's like, I'm perfect. There should be a line of 9 million men around my house. Sweetie, if that was true, there would be, because there literally are women on the planet who could have literally probably any man that are solid 10s. There isn't a line because you aren't that. And you're insane, and you need to be humbled, and women aren't helping. They're making it worse.
Unfortunately, well, for me, I've seen it. I've seen videos like that, went through the comments, and not a single one was telling her, you're tripping, you're delusional. Everyone was, yes, queen, you go girl, and whatever else you could possibly imagine. And the problem with that is, it fits their validation, it fits into their imagination, and it's simply not real. It fits into this princess syndrome that we see today. And yes, they might have men in their DMs, but if those men are on their level, which means average, they're not even replying to them, because they think they can pull 9s and 10s.
So we've just come out of Attic, Windsor, and everyone looked unbelievable, but there's one thing that I want to get straight, okay? Girls, do not go out with a leaflet man, yeah? A leaflet boy, whatever you want to call it. What is a leaflet man, Caitlin?
A leaflet man will try and sell his leaflets to anyone. He'll say, oh, you're so beautiful, have this leaflet. That's their job.
That's their job. The amount of traveler boys that I've seen tonight chat up like 20 girls, but like
within 5 minutes.
Within 5 minutes, like I turned and they're like chatting to somebody else. I'm sorry if he does not have standards. Not that you girls are all beautiful.
Eyes for only you.
But you know, he's not worth it. You want them unapproachable. You want them to know what they want.
You want them unapproachable, barely 200 followers, 1 post and private.
You don't want
10
someone
likes
who's gonna chat to everybody the first chance they get. Girls, you wouldn't do it, so why are you settling for someone who's doing it to you?
You do it if you're lonely.
Yeah. So, girls,
Never be lonely.
yeah, do not date a leaflet man.
And boys and girls, just wait for the one. I know you're thinking, oh, I'll chat to all of them, and then maybe it'll go somewhere. Just focus on one person. Don't focus on the whole class.
This generation is too obsessed with grass is greener, or like, I'll have my cake and eat it and try out everything. Don't. You know what you want, so don't settle for anything less.
Boys
and girls. I'm telling you, boys, don't be throwing yourself at everyone. And girls, don't accept someone who throws himself at everybody. Okay? This generation needs to, you know,
Wise up, as my mother would say.
So we have party girls, city girls, night girls, whatever you call them, giving advice on dating now. I had to check that place out because the way they were dressed didn't give me enough clues. And to my surprise, yes, it's a nightclub. And not that you're not entitled enough to give out dating advice, but what happened there? Do those men go to different women in the club? No longer come to you? Maybe they go for younger women? That's not a good enough reason to be bitter about. I'm pretty sure there's plenty that still approach you. Or maybe somehow it's still a surprise to you that men don't go to a nightclub to find wives.
It only took me a year of spicy content to go from battling homelessness to having this as my front yard. And I get asked all the time if that's realistic for other people too, and the answer is yes. If you're new here, my name's Jade and I teach women how to monetize fan page content. The truth of the matter is that it is all strategy and commitment, and it really does not matter what you look like. And the truth of the matter is that no, you actually don't have to get naked. But you do need a strategy and you do need a plan. It's probably going to be a little bit easier to make money if you do get completely naked. However, if you don't want to, then all you need to do is build a solid social media following. Which again is strategy and commitment. I have grown.
And everything she said is a lie, except the fact that she's teaching other women how to become OF girls. If you look at the official numbers from OF themselves, 85% of the creators live on $180 a month. Some of them don't even make that. All the money that this one makes comes from courses that she's selling to other women. You don't have to be naked. Well, she's all kind of naked on all the sites, and she's still not making the money she says she is. It doesn't cost you any money to subscribe to her page, and even still she has 9,400 likes for all her posts. And if you consider that, from all the pay-per-view she's trying to sell, she makes peanuts. But here she is trying to convince other women to become her, so she can sell her courses, make some money, while all the other women probably won't. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.